Welcome back to the YouTube channel.
It's the late 1970s. The muscle cars have died off. The U.S. government, they are pushing car manufacturers to produce small, lightweight cars that are fuel efficient. I'm talking four bangers, not polluting the atmosphere, because you know climate change is a thing, okay? Save the earth. So what did we get? We got major brands like Chrysler on the edge of going broke. They got no monies. So what happens? A gentleman comes over from Ford with the name of Lee Iacocca. And what he did, he turned around Chrysler and got them ahead. They were no longer broke, and they did that by the 1978 Dodge Omni, also known as the Plymouth Horizon. It was a small little car that was very fuel efficient. But you know what? It had 4 doors. Not everybody needs a grocery getter. Someone needs a coupe, a 2-door race car. So, also an L body, just like the Omni. Dodge and Plymouth come out with the Turismo and the Charger. You know what a Charger looks like. 69 General Lee, like way different. You can already tell, this looks nothing like a Charger should look like, okay? So these little coupes came out, and they could come with a 1.6 liter, whoo, power baby, or a 1.7 liter, or the racing 2.2 liter that this bad boy had. Prototype came out in '79 for the Turismo and the Charger, and later they came into production in 1980. Later down the line, around 1984, 85, Carroll Shelby, you ever heard of him? Like the guy that helped Ford beat the Ferrari in the Le Mans? Yeah, that guy. He came over and he made his own little Charger. It was the Shelby Charger. Very few of them, I believe they started out blue and silver, fancy headrests, yeah, blah, blah. We don't need to talk about that, but they're cool. Look them up. Mine ain't that, okay? I got just the plain Jane one. No, I got these cool decals. Look at those. Am I on the screen? No, I'm not. What about now? No? Gosh, low rider. Anyways, this thing has a cool story, guys. I need to get better about asking the people we buy the cars from if I can record them as they're telling the story, because this one has an awesome one. I bought this from an older gal. Her husband just passed away, sadly, here in the past year, and he bought this car brand spanking new in 1983 out of a factory, Chrysler factory in Missouri. So this gentleman, I believe his name was Stan. He worked for Chrysler for several years. So when Stan wasn't racing his Ford Falcon drag car, he was driving this thing as a daily driver back and forth to the Chrysler plant. The gal I bought this from, his wife, she claimed that this car has well over 400,000 miles on it. The speedometer, it's a 5-digit speedometer, so we can't know that for sure. It's reading 95,000 right now, so maybe that's 395, maybe that's 495. These are supposed to be super reliable cars with the 2.2 liter. Not for sure about the 1.6 and 1.7. Before he passed away, he actually rebuilt this motor in this car, went fully through this thing, and also the tranny went out around that time as well. And so he put in a tranny from a 1984 Charger, which is just Dodge's version of the same Plymouth Turismo we see here. I bought this car because Stan's wife, she just didn't want this car to sit no longer and rot away anymore. So I snatched it up, and what we're gonna do is what I think Stan would appreciate seeing, guys. We're gonna get this car up and running. Now before we do that, we need to do a little walk around here, show you what we're working with. First, let's talk about this sporty grille this thing has. A really cool look on it. If this was the Shelby version, it would have extra vents under here. And also, I believe in 1984, they went to the double headlights. Pretty cool, all the decals have on it. It has aged, but what do you expect for a 40-year-old car? Turismo 2.2 liter with a scoop. Look at that. Not functional, but hey, it's cool looking. 5 horsepower, aerodynamics, you know, speed. I love these decals. I guess supposedly when this was new, this bottom was more of a red color and orange. Faded now. Maybe get some Poppy's patina, see if we can get this thing looking relived here. Now I believe you could either get the 13s or the 14s. This one's got the big wheels, and we do have a full set of these steel wheels. They're pretty cool. I like the looks of those actually. Fast car, looks like it's made for speed with the slant back there. Interior, we'll get to that, okay? Now, one thing with this car, this is a unibody car, and I mean, she does have some weight reduction we can see here, and especially right into there. Those are good ones. I say they're good for 100. I ain't gonna let them lie to us like that. I mean, they got some good tread. I wish you guys could really tell how big this glass is. This thing, I'm talking, is long, super big. We'll open that up here in a second. There's some of those wheels I was telling you about. Those are two of the OGs. She's got a racing spoiler for more aerodynamics. The air just comes swooshing down this and flips up and zooming by that Trans Am. Don't forget about that big racing pipe there. She's a beaut. I'm sure she sounds like a pissed off bumblebee. That's probably what it sounds like. All right, now we're getting into the rough of it. So we can blame a tractor here for pushing the car with the tractor, you know. Who cares about the old bumper and the old car? So she got pushed into pretty dang good. We might be able to get that looking a little better though. Pull that down, see if we can get that straightened out. Someone has been up in here and did some nice work. We do got some body filler in there. So we've gotten something that's been going on. Yeah, I don't know what that's doing there. Nice looking sporty fuel cap. Says remove slowly. This tire's weighed down. I think she might hold. Very neat looking interior. Very sporty looking. Fits the car well. This is very weird. The AC controls are back under your blinker here on the left hand side. Have you ever seen that on the left? She does have the AC though. That's nice. This car came with lots of turds there. So, you know, it's probably got some wires ate up. I mean, it's a lot of turds. Stuff was living in here. I like the old digital clock we see there. You can tell the time nice and easy when you're going down the road. Going a $1.85. Oh, I mean 85. Looks like we had a boom boom working. What is that? What are you putting there? I don't know what that is. I don't even know what CDs are. I've heard about them, but what are they? We do have all the pieces for this interior, the interior to get it back looking right. We got this plate to get this head unit back, I believe. We got some of these knobs down here, so we can put those back. Oh, that's the original cigarette lighter there actually. This one got bent. But we do got the knobs for the head unit. We'll get that looking right. Let's see if there's any goodies in here. Oh, some food, some wires. That's awesome. Critters eating those up. Hey, we do got an owner's manual for the OG 83 Plymouth Horizon Turismo. Got a save on that. Print in the USA. Gotta love it. Gotta love that. Gotta. I'm thinking about maybe need to call Jim's Auto Repair up, see if we can get some warranty work done there. Overall though, this interior's in really good shape. We're gonna get this bad boy cleaned up. She's the 5-speed option. We did get a free hat. Guess we can trade this one out for this one. Let's just go ahead and throw that on. Oh, yep. Yep. You see that crap flying around? Pretty nice seats though. Those are super comfy, squishy. Do got the floor mats. We'll get those looking right. But overall, a pretty cool looking interior that I think we're gonna be able to clean up here. Hey, she came with a key. That's good stuff right there. All right, let's see if we can open this hatch up here. Show the true size of it. Oh yeah, keys for this. Oh, how do we get it? Oh my goodness, that thing's heavy. Oh. Oh, those hinges are strong. Gosh, this thing's massive. How's this supposed to hold up? Oh, look at this. Came with a propulator. That's good stuff. Hey, looky there. We got, oh, shoot. Dang, look at this. We got this thing covered. Wow. Wow. That's slick. And it hooks in. right there. Come on in here, get your peepers in here. Look at that. Tell me that ain't slick. That is nice. It's in really good shape except where the sun got her here. She's a little brittle. All right, you seen the stores, you seen the interior, you seen the body? The moment of truth. I know you've been waiting to see that 2.2, haven't you? Well, I won't let you wait any longer. Let's get under the hood. I was testing you guys to see if you caught it. Guy's name that was the head of Chrysler, his name's actually Lee Iacocca, not Lee Iacocca. Okay, so thank you for watching this far. Let's get into the fun stuff now and see if this car will start after sitting for 13 years. To begin here, we're gonna get all these wires situated here. Any wire I see that's split, we're gonna put some ties on them and get them connected. Now, is this the proper way to fix this stuff? Probably not, but are we gonna do it? Of course we are.
Fine. Good, it'll work. I don't see what the problem is.
One fixed, 58.
Fixing this coil wire. You think it's gonna run without a coil?
You gotta tell the camera, fixing a coil wire. Ah, all these wires are just breaking.
Oh, it's too stiff.
So we're gonna have to put some new battery cables on here.
Need some?
Nope. Oh, I guess it's got both of them. No, we're good on cables. That's safe. Probably could use a negative. Someone's been in here. There's foreign wires that shouldn't be here. All these different places. These wires are as dry as your grandma's turkey on Thanksgiving or your grandma's muffin. This thing's gonna have 18,000 vacuum leaks. There's supposed to be 2 hoses there. Probably to go up right there. Go to. Oh. What do you think? Anything living in this, you think? Is that holding it on? Guess I gotta take this off.
That's not a pain in the ass.
Yeah, there's a million things holding down this thing, so I don't think any critter's gonna be in there. Got
Gotta climb in there.
3 of these wing nuts, clamps every direction. Oh, broke it. Sliced it off clean. There's remnants of something living in there. Oh, a frame. She's kind of clean. We'll go ahead and blow that out. Get your eyeballs in there. There's some nuts. He must have crawled through here. Got inside the air box there.
I ought to do the right thing and pull the spark plug out.
Yeah, should probably check on them. Get that out of there.
Or not.
Let's take a look at the oil here. Freaking A, she's clean. Huh? Tastes all right. I think maybe a little water in there, but mostly oil. They did use Vaseline on this, so that's good. No Pennzoil, no battery.
You give me a Phillips screwdriver?
Phillips screwdriver, check.
There's ground wire ain't hooked up. We're just going to jerry rig this back there. This is the unhappy wire. Is it gonna reach? Oh, barely.
Oh, battery. Let's just check out these spark plugs, see how they look. Pop these
I'm
off.
just trying to get it started.
Huh?
We ain't taking it on Sunday drive.
Yeah, but it's good for the sake of looking. Oh, I can't get it off. We're not checking them. We've checked them all. They look great. Spark plugs are brand new, actually. We got no signs of running rich or lean. We're good to go.
You're so full of shit, your eyes are brown.
All right, so what we got here, this little contraption here. Got an electronic fuel pump, And so we got that directly hooked up to the carb there. Then we got some extra wires here. We got the old, where is it at? Perfect fit. We got this bad boy, the old starter 3000. So what we do, we're gonna put the positive on starter solenoid, then we're gonna ground it. Then we'll be able to turn the ignition on in the car, use this to turn her over right here. Very handy.
This has got to go. I cannot do anything with this in no way.
Oh.
Well, you're gonna get to the starter from the bottom because it ain't up here anymore.
Maybe I should just use the key.
Yeah.
All right. Ain't using the starter 3000. Scratch that. Get out of here.
There's too many wires. I don't know why they got this extra ground on there. They must have had a ground issue.
Smack the top of the battery. It's good on it. Them mice really got to. We barely got anything to grab onto there. See if we can make a connection. Our little jug here of gas. We'll pop the cap off that whenever we're ready. Dump our fuel line in there with the electronic fuel pump. You'll suck it from right here. Clean. All right, so they made this motor, like I was saying, they came out with the Shelby, and that happened in June of 1983. This motor should be the plain Jane 2.2, but the gentleman, Stan's son, said that he rebuilt this thing and it got bored 30 over. So what that means is made the cylinder walls bigger than what they are. I believe 30 thousandths of an inch bigger. And so now we got bigger pistons in there. So basically it's the 2.2 high output, which is the same as the Shelby motor. But the Shelby had a chrome valve cover by my understanding. It had a different carburetor and more aggressive tune. This was a race car. So this one might be like 110 horsepower now.
How many freaking ground wires are on this piece of shit?
What about this? This is safe how this is crossed over like this.
That don't matter. It ain't even hooked up.
She's plugged off, so that's good. What? Braking zone? Oh, fuel pump action on. Gonna unhook the coil here. Maybe. Okay, got that unhooked. I'm gonna go ahead and start turning this motor off. See if we can get oil at the top of the motor here. And then after that, we'll then try and start it. But we don't want to start this thing completely dry. Let's see if she will even turn over. Oh, not good. Nothing. I don't think we have power. We don't have any power. Well, that did absolutely nothing. Looks like we got an issue. Oh, positive's not hooked up. Might have to hook that up. All right, let's try this again. Oh yeah, turn it over. Ooh, dry.
Crank it over some more.
No oil up there.
I hear it squirting. Do it a little longer. We got oil. We got oil. This thing's all jacked up.
We've done 2 Will It Run videos on this channel before. We've done a first gen Cummins. That one lasted 18 minutes, and that was after we got it running and did some extra work. Then we did a swept line that was sitting for like 22 years, and that was like an 8-minute video. So I guess we're pretty good at the Will It Run videos because these other guys somehow make their videos an hour long. So hopefully this will be entertaining to y'all and we get this thing going. Sitting for 13 years, 2.2 high output racing engine. This is 106 octane in this gas jug. I mean, high compression motor here. It needs the best of the best to run. So we're gonna be checking for spark now. If it has spark, should go bing bing right there. No spark?
Nope.
So these plug wires, they're pretty janky. So we're gonna check to see if we got spark out of the coil instead here, which is coil.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
I need a test light and see if we got power coming to this coil. Go ahead and crank it. We ain't got any power. Do it again. Alright, we ain't got no power. Like I said, somebody's been working on this thing, so there's a blue wire that comes out of there that's not factory.
Unhooking the positive of the coil here. Not for sure if you're allowed to do this, but we're gonna feed it 12 volts directly from the battery here, since it ain't getting no power.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. It was sparking somewhere else.
So that worked from putting directly 12 volts from the battery to it and skipping whatever this guy is here. Now we got spark, compression. Now we just need fuel and boom, start up. She's filling up.
Crank over one, see what it is. Hurry up, it's gonna burn a coil up.
Try. Ready?
Yeah.
Smells like gas.
I dropped my socket.
That's a good place for it.
Yeah.
Where at?
The float's stuck or something.
A little bit of smoke. Of course, when I wasn't recording it all. Every time. That was too much fuel. That was pretty healthy.
What?
What's your time? No clutch?
I don't understand how it's still running.
What, fuel pump ain't hooked up?
No.
She's fuel efficient. It said 43 miles a gallon. Might be burning some oil. That's a little blue. We ain't got no fuel pump hooked up. Still running here.
Yeah, fuel pump's not hooked up.
Not hooked up. 43 miles a gallon.
We go on. Hey, my carpet's working. Nope.
You might burn a little oil. Got a nice blue color.
Really quiet though.
Yeah, motor sounds good. Horn blows. Headlights. 2 blinkers. Go for the blinker. Oh yeah, we got a bulb flashing. The Motor doesn't have too much noise. Hey, not burning oil. What about taillights? No taillights.
Brakes.
We got one taillight. We got a brake light, I think. Let's try this electronic hatch here. So it's got this here. Oh, it clicked.
Oh, it's a heater.
Let's see if this opens. Nope, didn't open. Let me in.
It's on heat.
That feels cold. Blower motor's working.
The AC don't kick on.
Compressor's not kicking on. Let me see if it's doing anything. It's on. Clutch is engaged. AC's working.
What the fuck?
That's good stuff. Still charged up.
What the hell?
We got lights in here. Check this thing out. Oh yeah, she works. Oh, there it is. Pretty cool there. We got cold AC in this mug. This is a fine ride. Might have to drive this thing to work. This light don't work. That's about like the only one. Not burning no oil now. She cleared out. It's running good. What do you think about it? Yep. High beams and low beams work. What's good is it ain't hooked up.
Motor running?
Turn it off. I don't hear it. She burned some smoke there. Needs gas, needs gas. Oh, too much gas. She's getting hot. Heck yeah. She got reverse, you might have unlocked the wheel there.
No, I didn't.
Went ahead and threw some new tires on some wheels, so we're going to be replacing this one in one of the spares. We do got some wheels in store here, but they might not come on this video. Ooh, look at those cute discs there. Oh my goodness. Got wheels on it. That brake wasn't actually locked up. It just had the ratchet strap that's holding that rear end. It was actually keeping the emergency brake engaged. We're gonna pull this thing in the shop here, got the battery and gas back up. Hopefully it moves here, should at least, but we're gonna get this rear end fixed right here and then go ahead and weld it up and drive this thing possibly. Perfect amount of gas. Got the rear end here. Gonna weld her up. Alright, before we get this welded up here, the carburetor was having issues. It wasn't opening something or another, so gas was just pouring out. But turns out where we put the fuel line was actually a vent there.
And they had a fuel filter hooked up to it.
Which the fuel filter's right here. The fuel line is the silver line that's coming in right here. So that's where it should be, and hopefully it works here and we can drive this thing. Hold it on. It's not boiling over.
Pretty good then.
Strap the gas tank up here or something out of the way so it's not down in there when we drive it. Got the air jack placed under here where it's touching the frame rails on both sides. Letting the compressor build up. They're gonna lift it up here. Yeah. Ready on that bar?
Yeah, it's fine. Nope, that's good.
Get your papers up in here and check this out. This thing is gone under here.
There's no floorboard left in this thing.
This thing is rather bad.
Look at the passenger side floorboard. Or lack of.
Yeah, she's a rust bucket. You can see the inside of the car there. She's rough. Not much to weld on there.
All this up and clean that up, put a plate on there and just weld it to it and put a plate right there and weld it and get to where it's halfway solid. That's right next to this fuel tank and it's leaking. What chance of that? We could drop the rear end down. A lot of steel there.
It's a big old chunk. That's what it's supposed to bolt to, huh?
Well, I'm just gonna clean this up. Clean that up. I think we'll just put a piece of metal here, a piece of metal here, call it good. I ain't gonna weld over here. Then I can scab enough on. Actually, I might be able to bolt something right there. Yeah, I might put a couple bolts in right there and weld it back to the side of this and across here. And that'd be good enough for you to drive.
Got some plates made. Nothing that's gonna be happening right there is gonna be the right way, but it'll be good enough to drive this thing for a second. You need to strap that down. gets it. It's real hot. It is currently 5:30 in the morning. I'm heading to work, but this is the day you guys are seeing this video. I'm super excited to get this out to you guys. The Turismo proved itself to be a certified ripper. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because there is more to come. We're gonna get this little car looking right and some other things. We got some special stuff in store here. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and have a good night.